Hi, this is Rhiannon from the Contract Express team. This video is going to show you how to set up Matter workflows within Contract Express. Matters offer the ability to create collections of documents relating to a single real-world matter. Data within a matter can be shared across questionnaires and linked together using workflow steps, which recommend which documents to create at each stage of a matter. Before using Matters, the feature must first be enabled on your license space by an admin. To do so, navigate to Features, select Matters, and remember to scroll up and save your changes. Once Matters are enabled, the Matter template will appear in your templates list. This forms the initial step in any matter. It contains generic matter-related variables such as client name and matter name. If you wish to customize the matter template, you can do so by downloading the underlying template from the template details page and modifying as required. After making your amendments, re-upload and republish the template. Make sure you leave the template reference unchanged. To set up your workflow, select Workflow Steps from the Template Details page for the Matter template. Click Add Workflow Step, then define the parameters. Your workflow step title needs to be unique. Next, select the workflow type, depending on whether you want to generate a single document or multiple documents from repeated data. For the purposes of this video, we will focus on generating single documents. For further information on generating multiple documents, please see the knowledge base. Next, select the template to be launched when the user selects the workflow step as part of the matter. Any allows the user to select their own chosen template, but you may wish to select a specific template to be recommended instead. You must also choose when to display the workflow step recommendation. You can choose to always display it, or to display it dependent on a rule. If needed, your conditions can be based on variables from the questionnaire. For instance, here I've chosen to make the workflow step dependent on the user having chosen corporate for the practice area. You can also add contract status rules. For instance, let's imagine we only want an NDA to be suggested if there isn't already an engagement letter for a particular matter. If you're not concerned with the contract status, choose any for the last box here. Next, choose the profile to be applied. Default will simply apply the default profile for the chosen template. Finally, choose the cardinality. This controls how many times the workflow step will be displayed during the lifetime of the matter. Once you're done with your workflow step, scroll up and click Save. You can create multiple workflow steps by repeating this process. Any workflow steps created on the same template will be suggested simultaneously to the user. The order in which the selected steps appear can be controlled by selecting Manage Order. Simply drag and drop the steps into the order required. You may also wish to set up subsequent templates for use within a workflow. To do so, select the required template, usually one of the templates suggested in the first workflow step. Then create your workflow steps in the same way as before. Here, I'm creating a workflow step which will suggest the creation of an engagement letter once an NDA has been completed. Again, you can create multiple workflow step options for a particular template if needed. Now repeat the same process for any other templates you wish to form part of your workflow. For more complicated workflows, we suggest mapping this out in advance. Users can launch a workflow via the Matters tab. Click New Matter, and the questionnaire from the Matter template appears. Once this questionnaire has been filled in, the matter is created. The suggested workflow templates will appear on the bottom right-hand side of the Matter page. These will bring us straight to the relevant questionnaire. As long as the same variable names are used in all templates, any data collected in one questionnaire will flow through to the other templates in the workflow. The remaining questions can be filled in as usual. When documents are created as part of a matter, there will be a link to the matter on the document details page. Depending on the workflow steps created, you may see further suggested templates for use at this stage of the matter. As before, some information may flow through from previous questionnaires. As you can see, when multiple documents are created relating to a single matter, all the documents will appear on the matter details page, along with details of the history of the matter. Where multiple users need to work on a matter, you may wish to amend the sharing permissions on individual documents or on the matter as a whole. For more information on this, please see our permissions video. To access the matter again at a later date, simply click on the Matters tab and find the relevant matter from My Matters. Matters created by other users and shared with you will appear instead under Shared Matters.